Question 2. A curve C has equation y is equal to 2 take away x times 1 plus x plus 3. A line passes through the point 2, 3 and the point on C with x coordinate 2 plus h. We need to find the gradient of the line given our answer in the simplest form. Okay, so part A, we know when x is 2, y is 3, but when x is 2 plus h, we need to work out what y is. So when x is equal to 2 plus h, we can say, well, y is going to be equal to 2 take away 2 plus h. So 2 take away 2 plus h times 1 plus 2 plus h plus 3. Okay, so that tells me that y is equal to, and I've got 2 take away 2, which is 0, and then we've got to take away the h, so that's going to be negative h, so that's that part there, times that by 1 plus 2 plus h, well, that's going to be 3 plus h. And then we've got this plus 3. So that tells me that y is going to be equal to a negative 3h. Take away h squared plus 3. Okay, so to find the gradient of the line, we need to do the change in y divided by the change in x. So I'm going to do a small change in y divided by a small change in x. Okay, so my change in y, well, that's going to be this take away 3. So that's going to be negative 3h take away h squared, and plus 3 take away 3 cancel each other out. And then my change in x is going to be 2 plus h take away 2, which is h. Okay, so that was my change in y divided by my change in x. And I can simplify this because that's going to be negative 3 take away h. So that's going to be the gradient of the line in our simplest form. Part B says, show how the answer to part A can be used to find the gradient of the curve C at point 2, 3. And then we want to state the value of this gradient. So at this particular point 2, 3, I'm going to say, well, I want my value of h here to be approaching 0. Okay, so I want h to approach 0. And that would mean that my change in y divided by my change in x, well, that's going to approach, if h starts to approach 0, then the value of this is going to approach negative 3. So therefore, my value of dy by dx, so therefore the value of dy by dx is going to be equal to negative 3. That's going to be the gradient at that point. Okay, I hope that was useful. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.